Got this question last week. Many of you know that I belong to a retirement group where we talk about our investments, our retirement, our decisions. And the question is, what specific advice did you get from that group that proved to be good and what proved to be bad? Excellent question. Got an answer to that. But first, I'm going to have to give you a little background because everybody doesn't know what I'm talking about with the retirement group. First of all, my name is Joe. I was a mechanical engineer, and then I held various management positions at a company for 32 years. I worked for one company from the age of 22 up to 54, an unusual thing. As a career lesson, one of the things that I learned was I have blind spots. Actions that I take and decisions that I've made could have unintended consequences. As a result, and the thing that Alcoa really promoted was building a team, okay? A team to make better decisions. This can be, having experts like safety on your team, environmental, HR, controller for cost control, just different perspectives and tapping into people's unique experiences, okay? So applying this to retirement, 18 months before I retired, and I have been retired 5.5 years now, I, along with two other people, founded a retirement group. We are committed to each other's success. We do intimate sharing of our plans. They know all my expenses, all my money, where it's going, my plan. They know the details of my plan, and we're committed to give feedback to each other. What are the pitfalls? What are the bad decisions? What are the emotional decisions? Maybe even being devil's advocate about a change somebody is recommended so they understand, say they're going to change their allocation from 60-40 to 80-20. And we say, no, wait a second. Here's what can happen. Here's what you said, 2 years ago. And really the goal is so you can make a better informed decision. These aren't consensus decisions. They're individual decisions, but you got to make it through a little gauntlet to go forward. Okay. So I've learned in my retirement that the worst thing you can do is go it alone. So many people, and it's 80% of people, they create their plan, they go down in the basement, turn off the lights, create their plan on a spreadsheet, and it looks good. They look at it through their own biased lenses and, feel good about it. And I've learned that life is a poor place to learn that you have a bias, you missed something, you missed an assumption, maybe you made an error inside your spreadsheet. It's very common. I don't know what I don't know. So again, I found the team approach to be better and to not only be better, but to increase my confidence. Confidence to retire, make that decision, keep out of one more year, and confidence to spend in all financial conditions. When the market goes down 20%, do I have confidence to spend? Do I panic? I never make a financial decision, a move of assets without their input. 0 times. That can be by email, that could be by phone, or in one of our live meetings. And we've been meeting over 6 years now. So back to the question. That was all the setup. Give me a comment on how long my setup was. I know you folks are out there that'll criticize that. What specific advice did this group give me that proved to be good or bad? Couple things. I need to be a little bit general about the response to this question to protect the confidentiality of our discussions. I hope you can understand that. The second thing is I'm going to slightly change the question from good and bad to where there was agreement and then there was disagreement. Okay, so things we agreed on, but really were debates. Life insurance. Do I need life insurance? Chasing tech stocks. We had a couple sessions where we were talking about funds like Kathy Wood's ARC funds, which were investing in innovation things like artificial intelligence, Bitcoin, um, robotics, things like that, I-bonds, opening a Fidelity account to manage our bucket one, our really our cash assets that for treasury bills, CDs, just do that all through Fidelity was a decision we made. Annuity discussions, index funds versus actively managed funds. These are all things that we've discussed, debated, argued, and general agreement on the direction that we were going. So those were good discussions. If you want to put it under the good, agreement. Things we disagree on, which is healthy. I think this is not good or bad. This is things where we are not going forward together as making the same decision. We have different opinions of what's right. Timing of Social Security, how much we're spending, what's a comfortable level of percent of assets to spend, using a certified financial planner. I'll call it stock to bond ratio. These aren't accurate, but just for illustration, a 60-40 portfolio versus an 80-20 portfolio. So we don't agree on that. Having precious metals as part of the portfolio and buying individual stocks. We're all doing different things in this category, but the others if, say, for example, I wanted to add precious metals, the others voice their concerns. What can go wrong? We'll look at history. What's the devil's advocate position on that? And yet the choice was for this individual, that may or may not be me, decided to put precious metals as part of their plan. So healthy discussion where we all didn't take the same position, I think is great. So the person goes into their change that they want to make or their investment with the knowledge of all that feedback. I think that's fantastic. I could not imagine my retirement journey without these partners, and I thank them almost in every discussion we have. I thank them because it's not a competition. It's out of love and respect for each other that the feedback is giving, and I'm happy with the results so far, and with my team. It's Joe out.